Hey, it's me, Chuck, and we are on day 3 of my journey. So, thank you for tuning in. This feels like a damn talk show. I'm talking to myself. I don't care if I have 2 viewers. Thank you for even watching. I know the audience will start growing. I have been getting more views. I've been getting more emails than views. So, I'm assuming people are in a room looking at a laptop with more number of people watching one screen. So as long as you're getting the message, I'm happy with that. So it is spring break. Kids are out of school. High school kids, elementary school kids. My kids are at home. My daughter has already graduated. She's working hard, finding out who she is, her direction in life. And she's doing a great job. She just got glasses. I don't know if you see my Snapchat, but if you are not on my Snapchat or following me, it's Toki underscore XD. TOKI underscore XD. That's my gamer tag. I don't know why Snapchat hasn't created the change your username. It would have been Chuck or 604 Chuck or whatever it may be. So that's what it is. Please add me. I will add you back. I will follow your stories. If you want to chat with me, fine. But that's more of a real snap of if I'm outside of my house or recording this video or on my article, writing my articles. So I'm going to talk about gaming real quick. So gaming, I was an esports competitor for the World Gaming Championships where I qualified online, beat out a bunch of players on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So the reason why I joined this online qualifier because they said there's $50,000 cash to be won, which I think it ended up to be $25,000 plus a bunch of sponsors and plus all of this swag and all that crap. So I made it to the regional finals. I battled the best of the best in BC and I didn't end up winning the regional finals, but my friend did, and he made it to Toronto. So he battled everyone down there in Toronto, which is the best of every province in Canada. He didn't make it to the top, but I could imagine how much nervousness he had or excitement being there, interviews, and there's a lot of spotlight on it. So the regional finals were hosted at the Cineplex Cinema, where there's computer monitors, PlayStation 4 consoles. Oh, it's a console tournament. Then an audience, the theater audience, those theater seats looking on the big screen, they see you play on the big screen. So great experience. I was nervous as fuck. Hands were shaking. First experience ever. Awesome. We'll do it again. Not sure when, but it's awesome. So back to the gaming. Why I'm talking about gaming. Had experience from gaming on a ColecoVision. Google search COLECO Vision to find out what the hell a ColecoVision is. It's a gaming console. You will trip out if you are not from that time or never heard of it before. I gamed on the Commodore 64, which is a very, very old computer, all the way to the Macintosh computers, all the way to what we have today. I'm not an Xbox gamer. I don't know why I don't like Xbox. I guess it's like your preference of choosing Apple products versus Android. I'm an Android user, if you guys don't know that. It's because it works for me. You can hate back and forth features here and there. You copy this, you copy that. I don't care. I jump in those conversations sometimes, or arguments, but no one ends up winning. It's whatever works best for you. So moving on, talking about gaming, I wanted to talk about reselling stuff. So reselling consoles, meaning pre-ordering them and reselling them on the secondhand economy. So secondhand economy is like Craigslist. Used stuff, new stuff, the buy and sell community. eBay, Amazon, you name it. I buy the product, I resell it. So I've been doing this for years, selling odd stuff around the house, from Starbucks gift cards, because people collect gift cards from Vancouver if they're not from here to complete their set. So they buy it on eBay, you mail it to them, ship it to them, however you want it. I've sold many things that I found useless: pens, scissors, toasters, microwaves, lots of kitchen stuff, lots of electronics, TVs, video games, you name it. You can sell it. People want it. It may not be 1,000 people wanting it, but someone will message you. The reason why I started getting more active in the secondhand economy and selling stuff, I watched a video from Gary Vaynerchuk. He did a 2017 flip challenge, which you flip your shit from the storage. You have a gold mine in your storage. He mentioned that, you know, a lot of things collect dust. My rule is if you haven't touched it more than 5 times in 1 week, it's possibly in storage, or you just don't need it. You're just trying to find a reason to hold on to it. Get rid of it. Like 100% get rid of it. You will make money. If it's not gaining value, like I have gold coins and silver coins. I'm pretty sure they're all collector coins and old coins. They have value. They don't depreciate at all. But if you're like, oh, I'm collecting these like baseball cards, they're not even rookie cards, but they're in good condition, I'm gonna flip it for 20 bucks. Educate yourself. If it doesn't make money, if it's not rare enough, get it out of your house, sell it. Someone will want that. So moving on to consoles, I line up early on launch day at Best Buy 4 hours before, sometimes 5 hours before the store opens. Line up, get a number, and I can buy a console. Nintendo, PlayStation, whatever it may be, Xbox. I'm not an Xbox player, but I'm selling shit. So I line up for that. I'm online. When they tweet about it, hey, pre-orders are going online, I'm the first one on there. Even when the site crashes, you will experience a bunch of that. So I will talk about reselling and all that crap in a blog post later down the road. I'm testing out the market to see what information I can grab and how you can jump on board with it. So I get all these pre-orders. I go from different places, Walmart, EB Games, Best Buy. If you can pre-order it in store, fine, I'll do it. You can do it online, I'll do it also. And I'll line up at launch days. So what I get is, say, like the Nintendo Switch was recent. I bought quite a bit. I had a lot of units. So I knew there was going to be a shortage because I do have insider information. Not going to mention names. I know they're not from this country. They just give me tips. They like it how I talk about things, show my journey on selling things. They give me tips. I'm not going to give out my source, but I'm telling you, I do get tips. They have been 100% right so far. I know they will be wrong one time, once or twice, but they've made me money, so I'm willing to gamble on that. So I put the Nintendo Switch online. It's $452 and a couple of cents exact. I posted it for $650 on eBay, Amazon, and Craigslist. Right away I got messaged because it's sold out everywhere. The restocking is going to take a while, so 2 weeks, whatever. So what happened was the restocking is going to take forever. It sold out everywhere, so I met up with people who were interested. They bought it off me. I asked them a question. Why are you buying it at this price? I'm just curious. They said, well, if I'm going to wait for something that I really, really want, I'm going to pay for the trouble you got into, or waiting out in the store, in the cold, outside, before the store opens. I will pay for that trouble to get that console off your hands into my hands. Or, the birthday is over next week. I need this gift now. So, they pay it. They have no issue. I get emails, people hating me. You're a scammer, damn scalper, F you this, you're asshole, jerk. Name calling, you're the reason why it's not fun to pre-order anymore. You probably like made the website crash. I'm like, who cares? I don't care what you guys have to say, as long as I sold it to someone who needed it, sold it to someone who is aware of what they're paying for. And I'm pretty sure they don't feel ripped off. Because I've asked them, do you feel ripped off? No. Because where else am I going to get this? I'm not going to pay $1,000 for it. So there you go. They got a deal. They're happy. I'm happy. So let's move on. After that, If you are interested in finding out tips like right now and not wait for my blog post, 604chuck@gmail.com. Ask me how to get started, how I started, any information. Watch my videos, look at my blog posts. I don't know, if you need anything, ask questions. I will be willing to give you those tips. I'll give you a couple of scenarios if you ask for some. Just let me know. The doors are open. Email me anytime. So now, I will talk about why I'm happy today. So I'm excited that I found a business partner, not for It's Me Chuck, but for a side business that may tie into this website. I know I keep separate business ventures away from each other. This one will be separate for sure, but it's the same formula. I met someone with the same mindset and same drive and understanding. It's so hard to find someone who's on the same page as you, and you can't force someone to be on the same page as you. So I'm the creative side. I'm willing to hustle. I'm willing to make things happen. I'm realistic. Fine, I made that connection. I'm so happy that I'm doing a couple of months of research, maybe more, to make sure this is right, feel the market, and start selling units. It's going to be unique, and that's all I'm giving you guys. You may see in my Snapchats, if I'm getting into business meetings or whatever, you will see and get hints here and there. So, not sure if I talked about this because it's raw, uncut, unedited. I did mention on my last video, restocking fees. I probably did mention this. I don't know. So, it's not restocking fees. People pay the price for my troubles, and they don't want to wait for the product to restock, so that's why they buy from me. Okay, so that's a correction from my last video. And on top of all of that, I have a lot of blogs to complete. I have a lot of time. I will get it done. It will be populated with a lot of information, a lot of food blogs. The unboxing, you'll see a couple of menus switched around. I will be doing these videos Monday to Friday or 7 days a week. It's realistic. I do Monday to Friday, then focus on articles Saturday, Sunday, and I have Snapchat. I'm using Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just type in 604 Chuck. You'll find me. The only difference with Snapchat is that my username is TOKI_XD, my gamer tag. So I will post that in the description of this video. And I guess there's a lot of work to do, and tomorrow I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about playtesting. I'll note that down to talk about playtesting and maybe a bit more about myself. But thank you for tuning in. This is day 3 of my journey.